Welcome back to another episode of Watch Therapy. Ooh, today we've got this beauty Alpina. I've just been on a bit of an Alpina run, and I know it's not maybe for everybody, but hear me out. Hear me out. Take a look at this Startimer Pilot. Let's take a moment to connect. Lot to love here. Lot to love. I'm liking this sort of old style. I don't know how they do it, but see like the crisscrossing patterned and cushioned, right? It feels like they've definitely put maybe some padding in there. Love that. Love that. It's 38 millimeters and it looks a little bigger. I mean, it's not a big watch, but my eye looks at it on wrist as bigger, and maybe it's the lug to lug, right? Those are pretty long lug ends there. I'm loving the blue accents. What do you guys think of that? I mean, obviously the blued hour hand and minute. Let's see if I can, there it is. Get it in the light a little. But it seems like this sort of radial dial here, which I'm going to zoom in on right there. See those lines? It's gorgeous. I like how they've kept things sort of old style with those lines, but then the golden indices, gold colored indices. Man, I think it is such a striking watch. Definitely got an old style to it. Feel, you know, not that it's an old watch, but that's what I mean about Alpina. I mean, how many companies at an affordable price are building a watch that's got this sort of classic look to it, classy look, I should say, to it. That old Alpina script, not too busy. And that hour hand and minute hand, which are blued, so they apply heat to that. It's not paint. There it is. Not a lot of companies, honestly. Everything now, I hate to be curmudgeon like, but it's like a smartwatch or a, you know, what have you, a smartwatch. You know, there are mechanical watches, but more of a dress, sort of crossover dress watch. I wouldn't say this is a dress watch, but it could be. I think that you could daily this for sure. And by the way, my wrist is 17 centimeters circumference. That's about 6 3/4. That's my big wrist. This one seems like it's a little bit smaller of a wrist. But you get the idea there. Plenty of room. Yeah, I think it's just great. I'd love to see it on a sunny day outside. Another thing I really like is this bezel area. It's not a bezel, but you can see there, it's just so, the finishing is so mirror-like. Beautiful. Sorry for some smudges. Could be a bit of a smudge magnet because it is so smooth and so shiny. But I think it's a really nice touch. I just think what does this watch not have? I don't know. It's got 38-hour power reserve, so you're gonna have to wear it a certain amount to keep it going or put it on a watch winder. Speaking of winding, the first time I handled this watch, you know, it was dead. I had to wind it, so I did some manual winding, and there I am again. It's kind of almost a little difficult to turn, but I like that. It's like a very mechanical feel to it. I mean, you can tactily feel the gears in there, the mainspring tightening, right? Storing up that energy. And you can hear it. I can hear it. Probably not picking up on my camera, but the point being is it just feels very sort of earthy, right? Very tactile. Very, like, it says it's an automatic, but it feels like a very mechanical watch. Doesn't rely on any other thing, no GPS, no nothing. And I just feel like it feels like quality, because it is quality, but it also has that feel of you own something that is this beautiful sort of mechanical creation, that hasn't had everything refined to the point where you got no feel. That's what it is, like no feel. Like some cars now. I got a new car recently, and I like it. I still feel like there's a bit of, I can feel the road a little bit. I'm an enthusiast. I should do a car channel. And I like the fact that it's not so numb, that they just have thought of everything. So all you got to do is kind of sit there and hold your hands on the wheel, and it does it for you. Well, this watch kind of feels that way. It's not going to do anything for you except look good. Looks great. Tell me what you think. I appreciate you guys watching this beautiful watch with me. It's only 10 millimeters thick. You can see that boxed. It's sapphire crystal. For all you people, there are some people who are very passionate. It's got to be sapphire or nothing, or they won't wear it. But anyways, this one is, and it's an excellent looking watch, the Startimer Pilot. This has been my watch therapy, and I appreciate you spending a little bit of your most precious commodity. One more thing, speaking of the boxed sapphire crystal, can you see when I zoom in, that line that goes right over the numbers kind of plays with the light? That's that boxing. See it there? That's crystal. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, just caught my eye. Thanks again. I hope you have a great day. Appreciate you watching. Any comments, questions, concerns, please let me know. It's been my watch therapy.